Hello, Thomas Escrow here from Sacred Heart Parish. This is a quick training tutorial for those who are serving on our cleaning teams. So first of all, thank you for your volunteering and your service to our parish during this time. It's very important that we be regularly cleaning the areas that are commonly touched in between each of the masses. And this isn't something even that Sacred Heart came up with. It's something in the guidelines from the diocese that Bishop DeGrood handed down to us. So it's imperative that these guidelines are followed if public masses are to resume and are to keep going in the community. So first of all, thank you. So just to run through what we're talking about when we say cleaning, we're going to get all the way through Mass, so your responsibilities don't even really begin until after Mass. And because of that, if you wanted to also serve on the host team, you could hypothetically as well. There's a separate video that I could send you if you wanted to be trained in on how to host at the beginning of Mass, but the cleaning team's responsibilities begin after Mass. So just stay in your pew after Mass is over, after the communion distribution time is over. Just stay in your pew a little extra long until sort of the church is emptied out and people have departed. So after that, if you could go back to the old baptistry. Now that's that room on the south end of the church at the very back of the church that now is kind of used as an overflow sacristy. It's right by where like all the liturgical ministers check in. That's where we'll be keeping a cart full of cleaning supplies. So on the cleaning supplies, there's really two things that you need to be aware of. All right. So the first one is disinfectant spray with paper towels. So please use these to clean all the doors. So there's the south doors at the back of the church that everyone came in at. There's the west doors by the sacristy. There's the east doors that are right outside the social hall that go outside. The doors leading into the social hall, the doors from the social hall into the parking lot, the bathroom entrance doors, the nursery door, the nursery bathroom door, and the north entrance kind of by the food pantry. So even though people are entering in through the south entrance, they're going to be leaving and dispersing through all these doors on all sides. So please use the disinfectant spray, which is really Mr. Clean concentrate disinfectant, a little bit of that mixed with water. So if a bottle is empty, we'll have the Mr. Clean there, and you can just make some more, kind of like how you would do at home. And spray off the door handle and wipe it down with a paper towel. I should also mention that we'll have gloves on that cart so that you guys can be gloved while you're doing this. We're asking people to please bring a mask, wear a mask. So if you don't have a mask, let us know, and we'll have a few extra, hopefully, that we can give to you. So to wipe down, and when you're doing a door, think about in your brain how most people walk through a door. Maybe it's not just the handle, but it's also the side piece that people will push on with their hands to get in or to get out. So just to spray it down, wipe down the commonly touched sides. Make sure you get both sides of the door. In the nursery, whoever's doing the nursery door and the nursery bathroom door, to also sort of spray down the changing area, and maybe anything that people might touch while they're changing a baby, that would be good. So the second thing on the cart, other than the disinfectant spray with the paper towels, is going to be an actual an actual disinfectant spray that you just spray on surfaces and you don't wipe it. You just spray it and leave it to air dry. So this type of spray we're going to be using in the bathrooms. So we're not talking about cleaning toilets. We're not talking about cleaning urinals. What I mean by in the bathrooms is the sink handles, the soap dispensers where you would hit your palm on the soap, and all the stall door handles. So as people would pull or push a door to go into a stall on both sides, wherever they would touch on that door, to spray and leave it. You don't have to wipe it, just spray it and let it air dry, and that will disinfect in the bathroom. So you can see why it's not too much work, but it is really spread out. I mean, we have a big complex here, a big church, and that's why we're asking for 6 people after each Mass. And that way, 2 people can go take care of the bathrooms and two other people can start doing the doors. You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to just look around the church and the social hall and just think about what are the areas that you're seeing people touching. Now, all of this excludes the pews and the seats in the social hall and in the church, because people have the responsibility of cleaning their own pew as they come into Mass, similar to how you would clean your own grocery cart as you go to Kessler's or Ken's or whatever. So so your responsibility is purely for door handles and for bathroom sinks and mirrors. You know, if 6 people put in some work after every Mass, it'll take 10-15 minutes. And again, just really appreciate your guys' volunteering to do this, to help out the parish, to help out the parish family, to keep everyone safe. It really is an act of charity, what you're doing, and an act of sacrifice, which is love. Like, love requires sacrifice on our part. So know of my gratitude. You know, you'll be sort of on this cleaning team every time you come to Mass every weekend. And that's not to say that you're forced into coming on the weekend. You know, if you're going somewhere else or you're not coming to Mass, just let me know, let the office know, or your other cleaning people know, so they know that you're not going to be there. But for the time being, we're not like scheduling people, you're on, you're off, you're on, you're off. If you're on the team for the 9:30 Mass, you're on the team for the 9:30 Mass. Same with the 11:30, 7:35 p.m. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to the parish office, 605-225-7065, or shoot us an email. My email is thomas@sacredheartaberdeen.net, and the generic email is sacredheartaberdeen@gmail.com. So, all right, thank you. God bless.